What's up, boys, and we back with another video. Now today, we're gonna be teaching you guys how to drag jump, alright? Now, after watching this tutorial, I'm gonna guarantee you're not gonna get it first try, alright? Even after watching multiple tutorials, multiple people teaching, multiple people telling me what I'm doing wrong, I still was not able to do it. Now, it takes practice. It sure does. But it is possible. I need y'all to get that in your minds, okay? Now, anyway, let's get into it, alright? So basically, I'm gonna do it wrong and tell y'all what I'm doing wrong, okay? So you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4. I did it wrong. The reason why I did it wrong is because I was too close to the person, right? So as you can see, I'm right next to them. So whenever I try to do 4M1s, I'm doing the drag jump correctly, but I'm not M1ing him like I'm supposed to, right? So one thing to note is that you cannot do this with no M1s, no M1 range. Like you cannot do this with Rokishiki. I'm sorry. Like I miss those M1s for me to even be able to like drag jump him normally, right? So you can't do it with Coiler, you can't do it with Blackleg. So I'm sorry, you got to be a swordman, all right? Now, for the purpose of this video, I guarantee you a lot of y'all don't have candy cane, so I will be using Trident for the purpose of this video. Now, before I actually really show you how to drag jump, please drop a like, subscribe. It really mean a lot to me. Let's get to 1K. All right, now, anyway, let's get into it. So, very popular thing with Trident is to go like that, right? Now, I messed it up because I'm too close to the person. This is why I believe that it's the easiest to do it with Candy Cane and with Greatsword or Elo Hammer, okay? Because, personally, they just have the best range, so it's just the easiest to drag jump with them. But, I know a lot of y'all use Trident, a lot of y'all sweats out there use Trident, so that's probably what you're going to be using if you're watching this video. If not, this still applies, it's just harder to do, alright? So basically, you're going to want to be as far from the dummy as you can, right? So even if you start M1ing close, back up. And then, basically, a lot of people, they say, Geppo M1 at the same time, but that doesn't work. You gotta Geppo, then right when you Geppo, right, like, not Geppo and M1 at the same time, because then, like, you gotta double click Geppo, right? So, double click Geppo, then M1, right? If you M1 and Geppo, this happens, right? That happens. It cancels out. It doesn't work, right? So basically, you've got a Geppo, and right when you do the second jump, M1. So what I recommend you do is before you start trying to go on the dummy, just go like this, like try to M1 right when you Geppo. Like it's just do that. Just Geppo around, do this a bit. It'll like I messed up there, right? It's not easy to do. I'll be honest with you. So you gotta get around and do that, alright? Now, anyway, that's enough stalling. Let's get into the drag jumping, okay? 4 minutes into the video, let's get it. Alright. Basically, 1, 2, 3, 4, Geppo, M1, boom, right? Now, I made it look very simple. I know, alright? But let's get into it very slowly, okay? So basically, I'm gonna do it not on the dummy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you do not need to double click space. You don't need to double click space. That'll make it a lot easier or a lot harder for you. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Geppo M1. 1, 2. It's just practice this on your own before you're trying to do it on someone. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Geppo and M1. See, I messed up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Geppo and M1. All right. You just got to continue doing that over and over. It takes a lot of practice. I will be honest with you. It's really hard, but in the end, it's worth it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I messed up there. I Geppoed, but it didn't Geppo, right? So it's really not reliable, but if you mess it up, it's not like it's going to get you completely combo. See, I did it there. That would have hit a normal player, but since the dummies are a little bit shorter, like they're a lot shorter. Now, please, if you are suffering from someone drag jumping you, go and make your avatar shorter. It actually reduces your hitbox and makes it better for PvP. So basically, 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. But you see how I was too close to them. So the M1, whenever I Geppoed, there are two problems with that. So either I was too close, or I did it too fast, or I did it too slow. So what I like to do, I just like to get farther away. I like to tell myself that I was too close, and then I do it again like that. Boom. Look how much extra damage that gives. That gives at least 100 extra damage. Especially because you're not doing 4 and then impaling, and you're not doing 1, 2, 3, 4 using a move and then impaling, right? So you literally, it gives you another M1 and a guaranteed impale. There's no reason not to learn it, right? It's really nice, really nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. I don't know if that would actually work, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I didn't do the fourth M1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drag jump. Boom. Right? Just practice around. I showed you the 2 ways to practice, and you can do it with ball head too. Go watch my ball head tutorial on how to really, really, really use ball head to its fullest potential and its best everything. See, it's hard. Like, I will be honest with you, it's really hard. But you will be able to get it. Yeah, see, I messed up again. It's hard. It's hard. You gotta get some practice. I'm still practicing myself, but I thought I would make that tutorial as fast as I can, so y'all can get good at PvP before Update 5 releases. Anyways, I'm gonna do one more successful drag jump, and then actually I didn't show y'all it with Greatsword. I showed it in the ballhead video, but not in here. So let me do that really quick. So basically, with Greatsword, drag jumping is actually essential. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, it is harder, and it's very less reliable because the M1s are not fast. They can block our M1, but most people will not. But either way, you need to be good. Boom. Now, that's a guaranteed combo. See, you didn't Geppo there. But, yeah, that's about it. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, Geppo, and then Eternal Flow. Or Slayer Cross. So it's less reliable with the Greatsword because it has slower M1s, and unlike this where you do that, you can't switch to your Rokushiki before you drag jump, you know? So it's not gonna work. But at the end of the day, you can always just drag jump normally and hope they don't have amazing ping. The nice thing with the Greatsword is that if the Geppo doesn't work properly, like, because the M1s are heavy, like, the Geppo worked properly there, but the one before it, I was, like, over here. I'm pretty far. I can't even hit him with an M1, right? So I used Slayer Cross Slash, and it sucked them in. So even though Greatsword, like, sometimes the drag jump doesn't work properly, the Geppo doesn't work right. I don't know why. I think it's because the M1s move you forward. It doesn't really matter since mainly you're going to be doing it with Slayer Cross Slash, and it sucks them in anyway. Now, you can tell that I've done it more successfully with Greatsword than the other swords because, in my opinion, it honestly is easier. But it's just like it's harder for it to be true, you know? Like people can get out of it and stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna end the video there. I don't want to make it too long, but that's an in-depth tutorial on how to drag jump. I hope y'all found it useful. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. All right, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.